wind ain't too effed up. Yeah, I think that's a cool angle.
Yeah. Which one we start with?
Probably Isaiah. It's the same.
What's it say?
It's the same. The same verses says, "Make the sharp threshing instrument." It's the same chapter. Oh yeah. Isaiah. Is it 50? Oh yeah, 41, yeah. We could go to Isaiah 41. We can start at 8, and then we'll just roll through the spirit.
Ready.
Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash, Barakatah Yahawah,
Barakatah Yahawah,
Barakatah Yahawashi.
Barakatah Yahawashi.
Hey, double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who will wear the Titus is truth. Peace, love, blessings, salutations to you, Akim. That's a part of the Bahasham that was out of the house of David. To you few sincere sisters also too. Shalom. As you see, the title of this lesson is Divine Intervention at its highest. All right, because the times that we're coming into, as you see, Elon Musk, and it's crazy because me and the brother yesterday, I showed you that picture with the iRobots, and then it's like a split image basically. They got the robots from the iRobot, and then they got the Elon Musk, and then they got the same car. It's, you know, basically when we look at these movies and stuff like that, it's just things of the future to come, which that's really old technology. But I was thinking through the spirit, like, damn, like, you know, how are we going to, as men of the Lord or men that follow Yahawah Shai, how are we going to get out of these things? How are we going to run from robots? What the robot say? He said, I'm trying to be as human as possible.
Right.
So we're going to need divine intervention at its highest in order to escape these things that are coming. So these people out here, they're not going to have help. But the Lord promised, you know, our forefathers that in these specific times that he was going to remember us. You got it.
If I may make a point, also, you see in all these AI movies, it always one of their like programmings is self-preservation, you know, and they always say, well, the human race is the biggest threat to humanity itself, you know, so that's why things like the Terminator happens, right, to where they fight against humanity.
Yeah.
You know, they grow conscious. You know, now they start believing in you know, that they're right. You know, but it's totally wrong, man. That's right. This is Isaiah chapter 41 and verse 8. It says, "But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend."
And that's where it goes back to. The seed of Abraham, my friend. All right, because the Lord gave a promise to who? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. about what their seed or the nation that was going to come after them. He said, I will always basically choose your line. So that's what's going on right now. That's why you have the elect out here. All right.
Verse 9, thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men thereof, and said unto thee, thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away.
Yeah, because even King David said, basically it says the Most High is hiding his face from us, but he's here. Okay? That's why he said I would never cast it away. And that's why through the Spirit, you got dudes like that's outside of the truth talking about, oh, well, the Israelites was cast away. No, we never been cast away. And in the time that we're coming into right now, we're going to need the most help as possible. Every little thing that you really think about, yeah, stuff looks cool right now, but we're going to need the most help as possible. And the Lord has always done divine intervention in the scriptures. Even when Joshua was taking over the land, Joshua and Caleb, the Lord intervened. So now we're looking for Bahasham to intervene when times get as hard as possible. Because really it's the Lord doing all this anyway. But us brothers in the faith, we're going to look for Bahasham to intervene. And it's going to be at the highest point, because this is the most wicked society or captivity that we've been in thus far throughout the whole time we've been staged on the planet Earth. So we're going to be looking for that divine intervention from the Lord, and he's starting to show it.
That's right. A quick precept to back you up. This is Romans 11 and verse 1. I say then, hath the Most High cast away his people? God forbid. For I also am an Israelite of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin. Yeah, and that was Apostle Paul. People like to quote, oh, he's the apostle for the Gentiles. And well, amen, well, he is, right? But you have to understand who those Gentiles are. It's Israelite foreigners, those that Israelites of the tribes that went into these other lands and started following their ways, right? And even heathen-looking ones, because after so much, we started looking like the other nations, But your spirit goes back to one of the 12 tribes. That's why the Most High will never cast away his people. As long as you see the sun out there beaming, the moon shining, the stars, you know what I'm saying, out there, amen, you won't be able to do away with the nation of Israel,
Yeah, because those things were made for us for signs, times, the Sabbath, things to worship the Lord.
That's right. Continuing in Isaiah 41 and verse 10 now, it says, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power.
And that's one of the things, fear thou not, for I am with thee. And, futuristic-wise, while Isaiah was prophesying, all right, a lot of these things go hand in hand with specific times that we're in, but a lot of these things go also to, the most of them go also to at this time that we're in.
Yeah.
Because Ezra said, yo, woe is me, who's going to deliver me in that day? So,
that's heavy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and Esdras was a man of the Lord. So you got to think about it. Divine intervention at its highest is coming, man. It has to be. Chariots, you seeing chariot sightings, more spiritual power, a movie series going on. It's because the Lord is putting a vibration out there that, like, look, this is what's going to happen at this time. This is what's going to separate the men from the boys. These people going to see it out here.
And you got to believe that it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You can't just, I'm going to do, what's like Esau, he has his super soldiers. He'll take a super soldier serum.
Yeah.
And, Jake think that, because even you had Jake talking about, I think it was like December the 21st, like all the planets were gonna align, and
yeah,
they're gonna get spiritual powers.
Oh yeah, they did say that, huh? They were gonna get, everybody was gonna get superpowers. That was Jake in the world.
But they had the right mindset. Remember, you had me in slavery or something along them lines. Because they know it's a big payback.
Yeah.
Right. Because right now we turned all the way down.
Yeah.
But the Lord is turning the elect up. Starting with His word, man.
That's right.
It says, I will strengthen thee Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness.
Can you look that word strengthen up? I'm pretty sure it goes back to the Hebrew Kazan. He said, I will strengthen thee. All right. I will uphold thee. Yeah, with the right hand of my righteousness, which the right hand of his righteousness is who? Yahawashi, the angels. All right. So we're being upheld even right now in the faith. Okay. But he said he's going to strengthen us. And ain't we being strengthened? I mean, look at the apostles.
Yeah.
You know, the men have been out here for decades, and they're still strengthened. I was watching them Saturday, you know, the live ministry, and through the Spirit, man, it's like, yeah, they don't even look, you know, old. They still got their youth.
Yeah.
You know, and they're still moving like they have their youth. I mean, Apostle Gabar does videos with you know, just moving through the Spirit, you know, doing miles or a walk a mile to this and that. So I mean, that's
weighted vest.
weighted vest. That's incredible, man.
Right.
That is, and that's how you know that that's the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
So the Lord's going to strengthen us. You got it.
Yeah, it's H 53 55:3, and it's Amataza, and it's to be strong, alert, courageous, brave, stout, bold, solid. It says to strengthen, secure, harden the heart, make firm, make obstinate, assured.
Yeah, so we're going to be assured. We're going to be strengthened. All right? We're going to be sure in that time. Okay? Because through the Spirit, hey, the Lord going to put that, it said be courageous.
Mm-hmm, yeah, courageous.
The Lord going to put the Spirit on us in that day to have a very bold spirit, even in these times right now. You know? Hey, if we're a part of the elect, even if we have to go through being, you know, the persecution, which we all gonna have to, the persecution, guillotines, this or that, the Lord's gonna strengthen us.
Yeah. Because out of fear comes courage.
Yeah.
You know, because everybody feels fear, but not a lot of people feel courage. Like the elder from Boston be saying, you know, he's like, yeah, I'm scared. Jake always talking shit like, you scared? He's like, yeah, I'm scared. You know, but what do you do with that scaredness? You know, because there's different levels, you know, petrified, and, you know, you pee your pants, you fucking have a heart attack.
Yeah.
You know, but it's now, yeah, we're going to feel fear, but out of that fear, you know, we're going to have, look, because right here it says to exhibit strength, to be strong, to feel strong.
Yeah.
You know, having the faith that Bahasham Yahawashi is going to do what it do.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what uplifts us. That's what strengthens us. You know, and
that's right.
That's what gives us the courage. Like, man, my power got my back. You know.
Yeah. Because in the times that we're coming into, you gotta have that in the back of your mind always. Even when you're going through, now that we're not in them times, you always gotta have in the back of your mind that the Lord got you, because He does.
Yeah.
But if you believe.
Ooh, that's right. It says, verse 11, behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish.
Yeah, all the shit talkers.
Yeah.
All the people, when we say the chariots of God are the ones that are the so-called UFOs, they laugh. We talk about spiritual powers. They think it's fictional. Look, we don't devise cunningly fables.
Nah.
That's not what the scriptures are. All right? When we talk about spiritual power, when we talk about the chariots, when we talk about angels, all right? Hey, these people that have laughed at us and all that, they're going to see these things. And they're going to be confounded.
Yeah.
All right? The Lord's going to confound a lot of you 2/3, a lot of you people that came up against us, your family members. The Lord's going to confound them by way of showing them what we've been saying. See, we saying it, and it's not happening. That's the problem with our people. They're like, oh, well, it ain't happened. It ain't happen. When's that gonna happen?
Yeah.
Fucking idiots. But when it does happen, then it's gonna their mouth or their tongue's gonna cleave to the roof of their mouth. They're gonna be quiet. They're gonna be in hush mode, and a lot of them gonna see it and get and be so confounded. They're gonna be put to death, man.
Ooh, that's right. They're gonna try to hit you up. You know, ask for answers. You know, what should I do? You know, hey man, we told you what to do.
Yeah.
Because time wasn't. I mean, times are bad, but you know they're gonna get a lot worse. and they weren't trying to take heed.
Right.
So it's like, well, I done told you. Now shit's too late. Now you gotta lay in the bed that you made, man.
Yep.
Verse 12: Thou shalt seek them and shalt not find them, even them that contended with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing, and as a thing of naught.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, when these prophecies start coming to pass, or what we talking about, when they start seeing the Lord do his thing, we can stop on that. Can we get that in Isaiah 65? My servant shall eat. When they start seeing the Lord do his thing, when they start seeing that the men of the Lord are getting taken care of, that's when they're going to be like, oh, shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, it's going to be a real shaming, coming soon. Then shall, like you mentioned yesterday, then shall it be known who are my chosen, for they shall be tried as gold in the fire. That's what's about to happen out here. We getting happy that we're seeing these prophecies come to pass, but we also know in the back of our minds, spiritual power is coming. The Lord's coming. Divine intervention's coming. The angels are going to come down and intervene for us. It's going to be things like that happening. You got to read the accounts. Angels came down and intervened for a lot of our forefathers. All right? Samuel's mom and dad. What is Samuel's, also like his, Samson, yeah, the water. Samson's mom. I seen a man of the Lord and his face was terrible, or angel of the Lord and his face was terrible.
Yeah.
That was divine intervention. Uriel came to Ezra. Michael the archangel seen Michael and the angels fighting against the devil. All right, this man and his angels. There's a lot of Tobit.
Ooh, oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
an angel right there.
An angel. There's a lot of accounts where divine intervention has happened, and it's going to happen again. In these times, these people ain't ready. These people ain't ready to see a full blown. When Samson's mom said, "I seen an angel and his countenance was very terrible," you can only imagine. You just serious,
Yeah.
Damn, man.
Had a sword, or even like who is it? Balaam. I mean, he was on the donkey, or I forget who was on the donkey. But the donkey, he started talking, and because his owner was hitting him with the sword, basically telling him to go into the way of death.
Yeah.
The angel was right there,
Or even the Maccabees.
Yeah.
Who was it? Was it Heliodorus?
Yeah, he got beat up.
He got beat up.
Shit beat out him.
The angel probably did like a Thor thing.
Him, huh?
Yeah, he got jumped. The angel was the first angel was on a horse, and the horse packed him, pop, pop. And then the two angels was by him, and they whooped his ass. You gonna get that out here? You know what I'm saying? That's what. Hey, you 2/3, man. Y'all in for it. Y'all in for it. I got a quick scripture for you.
All right, you got it.
This 1 Corinthians 2 and 13. Which things also we speak, not in the words which man's wisdom teacheth, but which the Holy Spirit teacheth, comparing spiritual things with spiritual. But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of Yahawah, for they are foolishness unto him, neither can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned.
Yeah, and that's 2/3 of our nation. They're just too much in the flesh. They're in that Ripley's Believe It or Not spirit.
Yeah.
They gotta see. They gotta see it to believe it. And if he if he didn't write a paper or write a book on it, then they're not gonna believe it. Cause through the spirit, like I was gonna get this. I said it 2 or 3 times. Define intervention on like the little like Siri.
Yeah.
And it says miracle. A miracle is an event that is inexplicable by natural or scientific laws, accordingly gets attributed to some supernatural or paranatural cause. Something outside of this realm that Esau he can't explain.
Yeah.
That's what our people have always had that a spiritual connection.
Yeah.
That's why Issachar they be tripping, bro. Talking about they done burnt a tortilla and then they see a Virgin Mary on that shit. And they call it some type of miracle. you know. And yeah, our people, they call that superstitious type of things,
Yeah.
you know. But what, man, we on serving Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, amen, that's what we're hoping for, man. You know, is an angel or Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi coming and stopping time, or you know what I'm saying, teleporting you or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
You know, that's a divine intervention.
I got a precept for you.
Yeah.
This is St. John 20 and 29. Yahawashi saith unto him, Thomas, because thou hast seen me, thou hast believed.
Yeah.
Blessed are they that have not seen and yet have believed.
Yeah, because he's Esau calls him doubting Thomas.
Yeah.
You know, because he said, until I touch the basically he wanted to touch the war wounds of Yahawashi. You know, and until then he wasn't gonna believe it. You know, Yahawashi. Oh, and it said earlier, it talks about he like went through the door or something because the door wasn't open. You know, that's a spiritual power there.
Right.
And hey, man, it says blessed are you because what, man, you haven't seen it. You know, so hey, we are blessed to the point to where it's the thing that we can't take for naught.
Right.
You know, given this amount of faith, and man, we're gonna need even more coming in these times, man.
Yeah, that's right. And you mentioned, you had mentioned earlier, I think I lost my train of thought. You had, yesterday, you had basically mentioned like, yo, like, dang, I just had it too. It'll come back. You know where that scripture is in the Apocrypha? We have seen but a few of his works.
Okay, look at it right quick.
Because that's the thing. We have seen but a few of the Lord's works. Even this earth itself has seen but a few of his works. Okay? And this is the time that we're coming into through the Spirit, that we're gonna see the full on out. All right? We're gonna see the full on out of the Lord's anger. Because it says in Psalms 91, this is the reward of the wicked. So we're gonna see the full on out reward of the wicked, meaning, hey, we're going to see the Lord's anger. Crazy.
Yeah, that's real. This is Sirach chapter 43 and verse 32. There are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but few of his works.
Yeah. So we've seen but few of his works. You've not seen men flying out here. You've not seen men manipulating the elements. And also a lot of these things our people have forgot. But that's why we got this book written for us, because we remember. That's the main thing. We remember. When you go into the book of Samuel, dealing with King David, a chariot helped him out. You know, you go into the Psalms, King David talks about the chariot. It's a lot of things, divine intervention-wise, that the Lord has done in his, Elisha and Elijah.
Oh, yeah, thou son of man.
Yeah.
I mean, thou prophet of God or something. Or if you be a man of God.
The Lord, let fire rain down. If I be a man of the Lord, you know, there's more with us than is with them. Yeah. And the chariots of fire were showing themselves. Yo, we got backup.
Yeah, that's right.
We got backup, and this devil knows it. That's why he's gonna try to go so goddamn hard. He's gonna go so hard to the point to where the Lord's gonna have to intervene, because we are worms. Okay, we actually continue. What you got? You still got more on that?
No, you called for Isaiah the 65th.
You know what?
Yeah, 65.
Let's go more on 41, and then we're gonna go to 65. Because that's the thing. We're as worms. We're as worms. Thou worm Jacob. Okay, we ain't got no army. We've been in America. We've been getting mowed down by cops. We've been getting, you know, with a tail. We ain't the head. At least back then we had an army. When we sound the alarm or the trumpet, we was able to fight. Even in King Saul's time, even though he was a wicked king, he had an army. Where's our army at right now? I mean, the army of the Lord is the spiritual brothers out here. You know, as Ezekiel, the 37th chapter said, I seen an exceeding a great army, because we're dealing with spiritual right now. But soon, when the physical comes, you know, the Lord's going to have to turn us up.
That's right. Back in Isaiah 41 and verse 13, it says, "For I, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel."
Fear not, thou worm Jacob. We're as worms right now. We can't defend it. If a cop came up with us right now with the blessing and decided to off us, we ain't got no power. We just get offed. We as worms. That's a worm. When you walk and you see a worm, if you see it, you just step on it. Oh shit, goddamn. That's us right now.
Or even like it has to get to the nearest grass before the sun goes up.
Yeah.
Because then shit gets burnt up. It toasts up on the concrete. You be seeing them all just withered away right there.
Yeah, they do be.
You know?
Yeah.
And they don't have no fangs. They ain't got no claws. You know, their biggest protection is being hid under the dirt.
Yep.
And what is our protection? Being hid under Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, there's no other alternative to finding protection. You know, because Jake wants to build a nation and pick up arms and go to the shooting range. You even had the pull-up boys talking about we gotta tap into Esau's blessing.
Yeah.
You know, and that shit was stupid.
Yeah.
You know, because we're spiritual people, man.
And even if you do, let's say you so-called camps out there do get some land and you build away from Babylon or America, and as much as like you was talking about yesterday, how they bomb a specific spot, then they move that out of the way and make it their land. All Esau got to do is throw a goddamn drone or a missile at you, and that's over.
Yeah.
That's it.
He in the air-conditioned room drinking a Sprite.
Yeah.
That motherfucker just with a little joystick, you know.
Easy, man. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't our rest. That's what you Israelites gonna realize. This is not our rest. Are we gonna move? Yo, this devil would throw a missile at your shit.
Yeah, and then blame it that you had weapons of mass destruction. Yeah.
Man, what was that dude? Christopher Dorner?
Oh,
they so-called put him on fire.
Yeah.
This devil got stuff that you Israelites think you could escape from because you think you're gonna be off the grid.
Right.
This man got what? A big brother program where he watches everybody. You got a cell phone, he watches you. Look at your algorithms. If you got social media, I'll be talking to this brother about something. Say we'll talk about some like Chili's or something. The next thing I know, I'm scrolling down social medias. They talk about it's a 10 for $2 shit, some shit, man.
Advertisement just shit that. Oh look.
I got a precept for you
You
real
got
quick. This is Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of Yahawah shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty.
Ooh, yeah. Going back to us hiding in the ground. You know, us being under the shadow of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You know, that's the ultimate secure, fortress. Right? It's impermeable to Esau, and even Jake too, because Jake, he wants to kill us as well.
Yeah.
Because Jake you had Jake always saying, well, you guys make us look bad. Just take the hokey pokey already.
Yeah.
It's your fault. Jake always blaming everybody but themselves. And we're giving to people life.
Yeah.
Yep,
that's right. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust.
Yeah.
Surely he shall deliver me, thee, from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence.
And that's Esau and his traps, and that noisome pestilence being what, man? Them nuclear missiles. Once they get shot off, because they ate through the spirit, be seeing, like, you just think about it, they're going to be in the air. You're going to be seeing them. We going to be seeing them, if we stay alive that long.
Yeah.
You're going to be seeing, like, oh, shit, look, that one's headed towards NYC. Oh, look, that one's heading over here. You know what I'm saying? And then you got other ones say, look, that was probably heading to China or who knows?
Yeah.
It
says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
Yeah, you see, and that shield, amen, that's the shield of faith. You know, like it tells us in Ephesians, throwing that whole armor, and the shield is to block everything. You know, because really it's like you need that shield, and that buckler is like a little shield, but it has a little like point on it. You know, and it's not only a defense but also an offensive tool. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You got it.
No, you got it.
Oh, go ahead.
I got another one for you. This is Isaiah 33:6.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking that one.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation.
Ooh.
The fear of Yahawah is his treasure.
Yeah, that's right. There ain't enough fear out here. There's fear amongst the hopeful elect, but as far as in this world, amen, Esau has twisted the doctrine to where they tell you God is all love.
Yeah.
You know, and that's why we understand that these words and being in this truth, that's our best defense. You know, not only for ourselves, but also for our houses, man. You know?
That's right.
And that's why we understand that we have to go through this hour of temptation. You know, this hour of just straight darkness. You know, but there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah,
and that's right. What gives us hope. Bahasham, Yahawashi. You know?
That's right.
There's still a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah. It says, I will help thee, saith Bahasham Yahawashi, thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel.
And that's what we're going to need is help. There ain't no way out here that you're going to be, you know, through the Spirit. We can get that song. I meant that Isaiah 65. There's no way out here. And if you're a fool, I seen dudes, I seen dudes that were in camps. Like I'm gonna name the name. I seen a dude from what the fuck is that shit called? AOI, Army of Israel. My recall. He was with the dude from FOPI. Not Quanab. It's a dude that's with Quanab, and they was on like a 3 live stream, and he was like, "Yo, somebody try to break in your house." This motherfucker had a shotgun out on the live. The other dude put up his goddamn AR rifle. The other dude had Captain Crunch stored. And he was like, I'm stocked up. And he put up a box of Captain Crunch. And I was just like, yo, man, like these dudes yo, this shit is mad, like, it's mad carnal. Like, man, yo, you can only stop so many people with them bullets, man. When Esau run up in there on you, man, he don't even got to. He don't have to. Unmanned drones and things like that. What you think they gonna have out here when war pops off? When this cherry gets popped over here? See, you Israelites in that mind state of carnality, okay? That means you don't trust in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You're putting your trust in the sword. You're putting your trust in something that's gonna get you killed. That's why Yahawashi said, "He that lived by the sword shall die by it." Yeah. And they try to say, "Oh, well, that was back then." Okay, cool. Yeah, he told who did he tell that? He told Peter that.
Oh, put up thy sword.
Put up thy sword. You live by it, you die by it. But that even goes to right now, because at the end of the day, carnality is not going to get you to the kingdom. It's not going to get you to the he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. The Lord is.
That's right. This is Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servants shall eat.
My servants, the true servants.
Yeah.
If you call yourself a man of the Lord, or you call yourself an elder, you got guys that call themselves elders that don't even go out on the highways. My servants, meaning men that constantly serve Yahawashi, men that are constantly out there on the highways and byways, men that enjoy doing the will of the Lord. When you're a servant for somebody, it's not like when you go to work out here and you're like, damn, I gotta go to work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You enjoy that. Yeah, when you watch specific movies and the king got a servant, you know what I'm saying? The servant like, I got you, king. He enjoys doing that work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because we have a good master.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you have a like Esau, he's a shitty master, so it's like, fuck, man. You know? Because really, the kingdom should be ruled in righteousness. This kingdom, because they say it's, we believe in God and things.
Yeah.
You know, this kingdom, we as his servants should be treated with just the most basic of humanity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Having a place to live, where you can have, hey, this is your own space. Because you see, with the servants, hey man, he was basically part of your family back in the ancient days.
Yeah,
You hook
yeah.
him up, hey man, you hook him up with his own little land and shit. Of course, if he wants a wife, you hook him up with a wife, and if he wants to leave, well, they stay there. But that's why the whole law with the all comes into play.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna serve my master forever, because hey man, he's a good master. But this place, hell no. That's why we say, man, fuck this place. This is a piece of shit out here. So it's like, hey man, we over here talking shit.
Yeah, we talking mad shit. We talking fucking mad shit.
Yeah.
I got a piece of for you real quick. This Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Hey man, and we oppressed as fuck out here, and we're wise, so hey man, we're going mad, we go crazy.
Yeah.
But this is what chills us out, the scriptures, and knowing that there's an end to all this, that this ain't the end all be all. We ain't gonna die, serving fucking captivity forever, waking up and bones is aching, got a sore throat.
Yeah.
Shit is it sucks. Being in this chains of darkness can't, serve our power the correct way.
Yeah.
But hey man, we have hope. Hey man, that's a beautiful thing. The Lord hooked us up with some faith, with some hope.
That's right.
And it's ultimately up to us to build it up.
Yeah.
Right, getting into the word. Having brotherly love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just being overall, like Yahawashi said, man, is those two commandments. Love
the Most High with all your heart.
Yep.
And your neighbor as yourself.
Right.
That's right, bro.
I got that word for servants.
Okay.
In Isaiah 65 and verse 13, it says, Ibad is H5650. It's Ibad, and it means a servant, a manservant. They just have servants or worshipers of the Most High.
Yep, servants, worshipers of Yahawah Bahasham Shai. My servants, the worshipers of the Lord, shall eat.
Oh, look at this one. This was servant in special sense as prophets or Levites, and technically, we're priests now.
Kings and priests.
You know what I'm saying? So we're spiritual Levites. Spiritual Levite, and because we're joined unto the Lord. That's what Levi means. It says servant. Oh no, okay, that's it. Yeah. So I like that because it says worshipers of the Most High.
That's right.
And even in a special sense, prophets and Levites.
I got you right here. It's Revelation chapter 1 verse 6, and hath made us kings and priests unto Yahawah and unto our power and his Father. To him be glory and dominion forever and ever. Amen.
So yeah, you see, we're a nation of royalty, and priests. Because amen, this is likened unto a priestly service.
Yep.
Doing these rituals. Doing like the Passover and things of that nature. Doing the anointings, even lessons, because now it's offering up a sacrifice.
Yeah.
And that was an office of the Levitical priesthood. But you see, Yahawashi, the curtain rent, and opened up the Levitical priesthood, to the 12 tribes now.
Yep. That's why it talks about Melchizedek, and it talks about Yahawashi, whom they have spoke nothing of priesthood.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what these people out here don't understand. They don't understand that, but the Lord gave us a blessing and a treasure to understand that.
That's right. You want me to continue?
Yeah.
Okay. This is Isaiah 65 and verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
Yeah, we're gonna eat, but who's gonna be hungry? 2/3 these regular peons out here.
Oh, yeah.
Because what's gonna come to just like the strike that just happened. When that C-hip comes, that's going to separate everybody from everybody, because there's going to be specific things that are going to be unaccessed for you.
Yeah.
They're gonna, if you don't got this, okay, well you can't get nothing.
But I got cash. I got a debit card.
Yeah.
Well, those are no longer acceptable forms of payment.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Because even in a strike, they said that basically they're trying to have the economy crash.
Mm.
And what goes with the economy crashing? The dollar,
Yep.
because the dollar is not of a value no more. Like we always bring out, the dollar used to be backed by gold, but it's not backed by nothing. So this whole world is going into a form of AI. It's going into a form of technology to the point to where you're gonna have that C-hip in you to eat. But the Lord's gonna look out for us. It's gonna be so bad out here that the Lord is gonna look out for us. In what ways? We don't know, but we know when the time comes that, Lord willing, us brothers have faith that something's gonna pan out and happen for us.
That's right.
We can't say right now, like, hey, brother, when that time comes, at 2:30, you gonna get that.
Yeah, yeah.
We don't know. We just know that the Lord's gonna help us. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. That's our faith.
Yeah.
It says, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty.
And being thirsty, man, you work at a job. I know this brother, he say, he be working in the sun. You sitting there, you got your bottle of water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let you work for a whole 8 hours in the sun. You know what I'm saying? Like your mouth dry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a hell of a fucking to be thirsty.
Yeah.
But we gonna drink. We gonna have something to sustain our bodies to be able to last, to be able to be cool. And a lot of you people out there don't fast too, man. Y'all don't fast. Y'all a bunch of goddamn fat ass Slav Americans.
Fucking globs.
Fucking Wendy's came out with a Krabby Patty. I'm gonna go get that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No.
Yeah, they came out with a Krabby Patty. Yo, son.
Damn, that's crazy. It says, behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
We gonna rejoice because all the laughing. Yeah, you get Ecclesiastes 7:2. All the laughing that y'all done to us while we in the house of mourning, we mourn back here. We don't like going to work. We want to see the Lord come back. We want to see the kingdom of heaven come. We mourn back here. These people don't know why we say, man, America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction. They don't know why we say the Lord's going to come back and destroy this place and lift us up. Because we know who we are. We know through the Spirit how the Lord's going to lift us up. We know that. And we're in the house of mourning. We're waiting for the bridegroom to come back.
That's right.
We're waiting for the Lord to come back and lift us out of here. Lord, how long? You got brothers in the spiritual realm saying, Lord, how long till you avenge us on the earth? Right. The men that have died in this truth, died in this faith, man. That's up there with the Heavenly Father. Like, yo, come on, what's going on? But everything is on the Heavenly Father's time. That's what the Lord said, yo, look, he gave him white robes and said, yo, just wait until these things, certain specific things come to pass. Well, that's what we waiting on.
That's right.
We're going to be happy when the Lord comes. We're going to be happy when divine intervention comes. This thing ain't always necessarily about your revenge, about what you got going. Oh, man, when the Lord, it ain't all about that, man. It's about getting the hell out of here. The faster we get out of here, the faster the prophecies come to pass. Hey, the revenge is going to come. The get back on these people, it's going to come. But we need these prophecies to come to pass so the Lord can do his thing. Then everybody going to be in that fucking, damn, man, he was right.
Mm-hmm.
He was, man, oh, shoot. Yo, where them dudes at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why divine intervention. Man, watch. You brothers out there that's watching, you future citizen, watch, man. When the Lord really start doing this thing, you're going to start seeing a whole lot more people cleave unto you. Get closer, get closer, get closer. I always knew, man. I always knew.
You're going to give these fuckers a stiff arm.
Yeah.
Get your ass away from me.
For real.
This is Ecclesiastes 7 verse 2. It says, it is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to heart.
Yeah, because that's what people are in right now. They're in the house of feasting. When everything's all good, to them in their mind, this place is gonna go on.
Yeah.
When that truck strike happened, what was we like? We was like, man, we don't see this
Oh,
shit.
well, yeah.
Yeah, we don't see this shit ending. I mean, hey, it ended, but hey, through the spirit, we know it's a prelude to what's really gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
So we holding the faith. We just like, all right, it could stop, it can't. We're hoping it doesn't, but it did. But the Lord gonna bring it back around. It's all good.
That it was just like a reminder of when the sea thing hit.
Yeah, yeah.
I was watching videos and women were like that. I'm scared. It reminds me of the sea thing.
The
you
sea
know?
thing, yeah.
I was like, hell yeah. Seeing it because what they understood, resources is limited.
Yeah.
And it could be just like that.
Yeah. Yep. I got a quick precept for you. It's 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
So yeah, there ain't gonna be no escaping. And at the same time, it's gonna catch a whole lot of people slipping, man. Cause what? That's how Yahawashi is coming back. You know. And then birth pains is getting closer and closer together. So that means that what? That the end of days is coming faster as well. Seeing just the signs of the times.
Oh, that's the spirit. Look at the next verse. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief.
Yeah, because you see, a thief is gonna come and catch these people. Because we're on our watch, we say, hey, man, who the fuck is that over there? We got we're like that guard dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Barking and shit. And Jake, the neighbors, they'll call the cops on a dog that's constantly barking at night.
Yeah.
But you see, and that's how they are with us. Flagging videos, and because you got scoffers out there flagging.
Straight hitting us. Hitting us. Hit that flag button.
Yeah. For what purpose? Oh, he did hate speech.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, hey, man, it is what it is. But, hey, that's how these people are going to get got.
Yep. It says, verse 5, you are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness.
Yeah, you see, because we have that light. We see the things coming, and we acting accordingly, man. Before the time comes. And we understand that this truth has is precious, so we treat it as such.
That's right. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Okay. You want me to continue on the Ecclesiastes?
Yeah. We can close out a little bit too.
Okay. This is Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 3. It says, sorrow is better than laughter, for by sadness of the countenance the heart is made better.
How many people when we at camp, bro, walk by, they all cheery, high, boom, this and that. Sorrow is, and that's not saying that we, us brothers don't laugh amongst ourselves. We don't, what I'm saying? We don't have times. I mean, we're like the inside joke. Whatever's between us is between us. These people don't know. Like, they see a smile, that's because we with the brothers, man. But in ultimate reality, we don't walk out here just with boo-hoo faces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But our sorrow is that we're seeking for the kingdom. We're seeking for the Lord to come back. We're waiting, just like the disciples you mentioned yesterday. Lord, would thou now restore the kingdom of heaven?
Mm-hmm.
They was looking for the kingdom to come. That's the same thing we're looking for.
Yeah,
it's going to be on this time. Mm-hmm. But the Lord told him, like, look, nah, not yet. You can only imagine, like, the feelings, like, damn.
Yeah, that's real.
But when is the kingdom going to come? When that second covenant gets ushered in. Okay? It was specific things that was going to happen to where, that's why Yahawashi told him, like, nah, it's not going to come yet. But when you see me coming from basically the east, and in the uttermost parts of the earth, which the uttermost parts of America, that's when the kingdom's going to come. So he basically told them, which they have the understanding right now, because they're back in reincarnation, and they understand now what he's talking about. They're like, oh, shit.
Makes sense now.
Whoever they may be, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, shit, okay, he said in the uttermost parts when we see him, that's when the kingdom's going to come.
That's right.
That's crazy how the men that are back here today from back then are reading this now and they understand it.
So that's what that means.
Yeah.
Well, because back then, you know, it was like happening as far as like the New Testament, you know.
Yeah.
It was happening and in like live action.
Right.
You know, and then it got written down, and then it's like we looking back, oh shit, Lord willing, man, we part, like you said, we part of that number and shit.
Yeah, because they thought when the Lord came in the Roman Empire that He was going to take them down. That's why Judas did what he did. That's why, you know, but that wasn't the time.
Yeah.
We had to be over here. We had to have that falling away. We had to come back together to stick. You know, over here in the Americas as the elect, there was specific prophecies that had to happen.
Esau had to be revealed.
Oh yeah,
The son of perdition.
the son of perdition. Yep.
Verse 4 now. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of the fool is in the house of mirth.
Yeah, because this place is going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Can you get that at 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, that storehouses shall be empty? Because this place is going to be destroyed. So the house of the fools are in the house of mirth, in the house of laughter. So these people laugh at us when we on the highway. You guys wearing dresses. You guys this and that. I remember yesterday we was prophesying. You had people that wanted to, hey, let's go check them out. Let's go check them out. And then the woman pulled them away. No, come on, Ruth.
Oh shit, like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's one of them things where it's like, yo, like, we're soon gonna be the ones laughing. All right? The brother go get the scripture.
Yeah, I got you. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 22. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown.
Yep, and that's talking about America. The sown places, these are visions. The sown places shall be unsown. Hey, they're stopping a lot of croppings happen. These fucking devils are buying a lot of big fields and plains and things like that to stop people from growing crops. The sown places shall be unsown. Even jobs and things of that nature. You know, hey, once strikes like this happen, there's not going to be imports to go to warehouses and stuff like that. The warehouse industry is cool, but once they stop the truckings and once they stop things coming from overseas, what's going to happen? Production go down. You're going to see less trailers in the yard. You're going to see less this, less that. You're going to be out of a job.
And also when things get more heated in the Middle East,
oh yeah,
gas prices going to shoot up.
Yep.
You know, and that's going to affect like something like this, you know, where now, okay, say the ports do come in, but now there's no trucks to move the product around the country, you know?
Right. Because the only thing, like at my job, we do regular trucks, but then you got something called military loads, to where they ship things to the military. When that strike happened, the only things that were being shipped out from that were military loads. That's how you know it was a set-up strike, because if military loads can come out, then at least a couple containers could come out. They were lying, talking about some they're sending shit over here to the West Coast. From the east, you know how long that would fucking take? It was only like a fucking week strike.
Yeah.
So why are you shipping, days. Why are you shipping shit from that side to the West Coast? For what?
Yeah.
These fucking devils are liars, man. You fucking devils are some goddamn liars, man.
Right. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Your Walmarts, your Dollar Trees, your Stater Brothers, your Quick Marks, your fucking 7-Elevens, they're going to be empty.
Yeah.
That's why people were panic buying. All right? They were panic buying. But did we worry about that shit?
Hell
Did
no.
we go to the store and stock up on toilet paper and steak and this and that? We weren't panic buying, because in the back of our head, we like, yo, the Lord got us. We don't need to panic buy. What the fuck we going to panic buy for? You don't even know if you're going to be in the same spot.
Yeah. They could just cut the power, and because people are supposed to buy non-perishable goods.
Yeah.
You know, these motherfuckers buying steaks and tuna and salmon, and I seen this Edomite woman. This person spent like hella money, bro, on perishable items. Oh, I got this cheese, cause you know they may not have it next week. And she got like 2 things of cheese. You know, her salmon, big ass salmons. You know, but these people are stupid though.
Yeah.
You know, and they're easy because they're sheep. That's why they call them sheeple.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's just you lead them, you know, so much so, and then now it's like muscle memory to them. You know.
Even the news reporter was like, I don't even know why the toilet paper thing is a thing. It's because they still got the whelps of fucking C-19.
Yeah, that's right.
Idiots.
Verse 23, and the trumpet shall give a sound, and when every man heareth, they shall be afraid, suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight against one another like enemies.
Yep, because of the lack of food. Old boy said, he said, make sure y'all store up on guns and stuff, because I don't want my neighbor coming into my crib. So this is the time we coming into. Great Civil War, great famine, great things off the shelves. I remember also too in the C-19, everybody bought up goddamn noodles. Fucking the
Top ramens and shit.
top ramens. That shit was whole shelf was fucking empty.
Yeah. I was looking at people's carts, motherfucking Tostino pizza rolls and hot pockets and all the shit, you know, that's really it has no nutritional like value. This shit is very low on fiber, so you're gonna eat that shit 2 or 3 hours later, you're gonna be hungry again. You know, and they have that saying, "You're not you when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers bar." These motherfuckers go into full fucking cannibalist mode. After like 2 or 3 days without eating, because you know they have a thing. It's called the standard American diet.
Yeah.
You gotta eat 3 times a day. You know, the breakfast is a big ass portion. So now you're all groggy. You know, and it's a lot of carbs. You know, so to always like keep you down and shit. You know.
Yeah.
They don't. I mean, they got the little pyramid and shit. But remember the pyramid, the nutritional
the food
pyramid.
Yeah.
No one. I mean, no one pays attention to that. You know, Jake is nothing but deep fried food. You know, hella carbs, pastas, and all that type of things. You know, I mean, it's not bad to have. It's just you gotta have your greens as well. Eat your fruits and your vegetables and things of that nature.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
That's right. Yep.
Oh, and just to back one of your points up, it's not. It's a wise thing to grab a couple extra, you know, water jugs.
Yeah.
But we like you said, you know, we don't know if we're gonna go back there.
Yeah.
So all that shit could just be for nothing, and then now you're in a situation like the road. You know, you walk up in a bunker and shit. Oh, look, it's all that for you.
Yep.
You know, and you take a little bit, and then you leave that for Lord willing the next select.
Hey, brothers that had dreams of that going into specific spots. After that, we could get Second Ezra 16, and then we get Second Ezra 16 and start at I think 69 or 70. Brothers had dreams of that, you know, going into a spot, and it got mad food and it's kosher. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kosher, and that's the type of things that's gonna be happening. We might be on the move. You might go to a house. They have a secret little compartment. Boom. You know what I'm saying? The Lord have it to where He lure you to it, and it's just a stack of food. You know what I'm saying? Like and you like, damn, the water Bahasham al shy. You know, because the Lord has it to where you and whoever you with at that time, you know, could eat.
Yeah.
Cause it's gonna get bad out here. It's gonna be hectic. Like we ain't seen nothing yet. The staying in the house shit with the C-19, we ain't seen nothing yet. You gonna see though.
It's gonna be like don't leave the world behind.
Yeah.
Remember the little girl? You could like spiritually say that was like us.
Yeah.
'Cause she was like, ain't no one ever listen to me. You know, she was saying she was like, you know, and her senses were heightened. You know what I'm saying? She was seeing like something's wrong, and then the Lord guided her to that house.
Yeah.
She started eating up all the snacks and shit.
Honestly, yeah.
But she found the bunker though.
Yeah. She found all this shit.
Continuing back in Second Ezra 16, 6 and verse 24. Just read this last verse.
Yeah. Yep.
It says, "At that time shall friends fight one another against." At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear.
Yeah, your closest friends. That's one of the things that you idiots out there fail to realize. You worldly people. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to always tell my ex-woman, like, yo, these motherfuckers ain't your friends.
Oh, no.
They cool right now, but let some shit like this happen. Let the storehouses be empty. It's gonna be every motherfucker for themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my home. No, it's not.
No,
No, it's not.
Passing blunts around and 40s and shit like that.
Oh, we cook for it. Okay, we're gonna see when you can't cook for each other. We're gonna see, like when you got a roommate, you put on it, don't touch my stuff. You put it in the refrigerator, don't touch my stuff. Yo, it's gonna be worse than that out here. These people that you think they're your friends, watch when their stomachs are rumbling. Watch when they can't get access to specific things. Watch, hey, like in jail. What he tell them on what's that movie? Law-abiding citizens. He told him, he said, yo, it's not the haves that you got to worry about in here. He said it's the have-nots. He told him straight up. And he closed the cell, and old boy was looking at him. He said, yo, he said, you want some? He said, the fuck you think? He said, if you don't give me some, I'll break your face. So it's gonna be the have and the have-nots out here. A lot of you people gonna see out here who's your friends, who are the people you think that you're cool with. It's gonna be so not cool. Cause when this starts happening, yo, man, it's gonna be over. You're gonna see people's true colors.
It says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run.
You're gonna be out of water. You're gonna be out of a lot of things, man. The storehouse is gonna be empty. Water ain't gonna be out here, but we gonna be all right. Everything gonna be all right. Like Kendrick Lamar said, we gonna be all right. We can end it off a second.
Second Esdras, yeah. You said start 69?
Yeah.
Okay, Second Esdras 16 and verse 69 says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. It says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
Right, a great insurrection. What'd you say that word insurrection mean?
Insurrection, I think it's a coming up against.
And Apostle Tahar just did a video yesterday about the 15-minute cities. That's what they're aiming for, the 15-minute cities. You was talking about it yesterday too.
Yeah.
So we coming into these times, like the lesson says, divine intervention at its finest, at its highest. We're gonna need it. You're a fool if you don't think we are going to need it. That's why you can't have your mind upon what's going on right now. You gotta have your mind. You gotta be stable-minded, of course, but you also too, when you see these things start to come, and you see these things happening, you gotta have your mind on full faith mode. All right, you got a mode. You got modes. People got modes. Comfortability. You know what I'm saying? They got mode. I'm in go mode. People say that I'm in go mode.
Beast mode.
Beast mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have your mind on full faith mode.
Yeah,
motherfuckers got demon time mode.
This is an insurrection in the Webster Merriam Dictionary that says an act or instance of revolting against civil authority or an established government.
Civil War. Civil War is coming up a lot, man.
Yeah. Like, it's some of the synonyms is mutiny, rebellion, uprising, rising, a revolt.
Damn, a revolt. So insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. It's gonna get bad.
That's right. Want me to finish it out, or?
Yeah, we're gonna finish it out on the top. I think.
It says, verse 71, they shall be like madmen, sparing none.
And what's that talking about? This devil, when he comes down with great wrath, the FEMA troops, Gurga troops, they're gonna get foreign troops that don't like you, American citizens.
That's right.
They shall be like madmen, sparing none. When you don't spare nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like sit on Toy Story with the fucking toys and shit. Get a toy and just break it apart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't spare nothing. You just going through the midst of the city, just whoever you see, bop, 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 bop. That's how these troops are gonna be.
Yeah.
And it could be the robots too.
Oh yeah, they're just programmed like that.
Yeah.
You have to feel no sympathy. You can't bribe them. I got a child. Bring him over here so I kill him too.
Mm-hmm.
It says, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
Yep. You expound on that.
Yeah, because ultimately, man, they want to kill Jake, you know, and how much more the man of the Lord? That's like a prize to them, because what? Because they understand that they had to take out Jake in order for their blessing to not run out.
Yeah.
You know. But you see, through the Spirit, Bahasham Yahawashi, he has a selected few that ain't gonna get touched.
That's right.
You know, whether they get saved by angels, whether they get saved by a chariot, by spiritual powers. You know, there's all types of avenues that Yahawah
We're taking over this house.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be out. So they're gonna waste and take away your goods, man.
And that's under martial law. They could jack
Yeah.
you. They could jack you like your shit, basically.
Yep. Oh, and there's a law out that if there is a form of civil war, that they can bring in the what is it called? We talk about it. They in the National Guard. National Guard. So they already got these laws set up to justify what they're gonna do. All right, they already had them set up. They got them set up. So when you see, oh, why are they bringing the military in? Well, they didn't pass these laws for the dumbass motherfuckers you voted for.
Look at this. This popped up on my videos. I'm gonna watch it later. It says why tyrants prefer foreigners.
Damn.
Yeah, that's that's happening fucking now, right? So it's like it says the title is The Timeless Truth About Tyranny, you know, and I'm gonna watch that later. And that's what's happening now. That's why so many migrants is coming up here. You got from Chinese, Iranian, all Central and South America, you know, Haitian, all the Caribbeans, all that shit, man. Because ultimately, they don't give a fuck about no American citizen.
Right.
And, you know, they're getting paid. They get loads of money, all right? And what? To just hang out until they get activated, you know?
Yeah.
Go to a certain spot, and you're going to find straps over there, you know?
Right.
This is 73. Now then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
Yeah, so we got a period to where we're gonna be tried higher than we think. We're being tried right now, but when that sea hip comes, all right, that's gonna be another form of fire, and the Lord's gonna really look at you like, yo, you gonna take that? Which the Lord knows who's gonna take it, and He knows who's not going to. So it's not. I mean, it's really nothing that you can do but hope that the Lord put the Spirit on you to be like, nah. You know, hope that you be a part of the hope for the elect. That's it. But it's still going to be known who are the Lord's chosen.
Verse 74, Hear, O ye my beloved, saith Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, behold, the days of trouble are at hand,
Yep, Jacob's trouble.
But I will deliver you from the same.
And the only ones that's going to be delivered out of those set perils are the elect.
That's right. But ye, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide.
Mm-hmm.
And
be ye not afraid, neither doubt. So you brothers, you sincere sisters out there, the Lord is giving us the message. Yo, don't be afraid. Don't doubt. Don't even trip. If you're doing what you got to do for the Lord, don't trip. I got you, basically. Yo, Yahawashi Mashiach got us. You just got to believe. Got us, man.
That's right. Verse 76, and the guide of them who keep my commandments and precepts, saith Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
Commandment and precepts. Ooh. See that? In precepts. Part of the precepts is knowing that the C hip, all right, is the MOTB.
That's right.
You got to keep that.
It says, "Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift themselves up."
That's right.
Lift up themselves.
That's right. We getting off. But Lord willing, you brothers and sisters, we're edified. We're gonna end it off. We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash, Barakatah Yahawah,
Barakatah Yahawah.
Barakatah Yahawashi.
Barakatah Yahawashi.
Double honors to our apostles at Great Millstone who will wear the titles of truth, peace, love, and blessings. And salutations to you, Akim, that's part of the Bahasham, Dawadah, the house of David. Hey, shalom.
Shalom.